Hello everyone, this is Craig from EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique. Today I'd like to talk to you about 4 magic words and poverty mindset. Okay, 4 positive words is something that you say to a client, for example, that has depression. So, when the positive is really the negative, usually results in a blank stare. So I continue with the explanation and at the same time reveal a powerful forward tapping phrase that often clears depression. To a person who's happy, these 4 words are simply a statement of fact. But to someone who is not happy, they see this as a lie. What do you mean I'm not happy? Why do you say that? Why should I repeat it? There's often resistance. There's frustration, there's anger. They might throw in a 4-letter word. But anyhow, they follow through with your request. And most clients do say, okay, so what is this 4-word phrase? It's, I am so happy. I am so happy. This is repeated while we tap on different wording points of the body. And then they're usually shocked and confused. They cannot believe that I am asking them to lie. So their eyes shift in appearance from dull to sparkling. After tapping for a few minutes, most say that the words now ring true. They see themselves capable of experiencing happiness. At least they say they are open to the possibility. Of course, using the 4-word phrase just begins the process. You should still tap on other issues about their depression. This is so clear on when positive statements should be used. A phrase may create an emotional charge in some people, but not in others. When the phrase has negative results, when the positive is really the negative, it is a good statement to use. Understanding this concept helps in the choice of tapping phrases and increases the effectiveness of EFT. So think about that. Well, when you have a session with me, well, then we'll get into how it works and you could feel the experience. Poverty mindset. This is the next topic. Most people have a poverty mindset. For example, I work so hard I can't make ends meet. I'll never be able to afford a vacation. I'll take what I can from this project, even if it's not at my full rate. You don't understand how it means to struggle. It's a story of my life. And they repeat these phrases over and over again, like a broken record. So, engaging in limited thoughts limits your ability to succeed. No longer are such statements based on hypothetical schools of thought. We have endless scientific studies that tell us how our thoughts influence our health and well-being. The American Medical Association confirms that the majority of patients' complaints and symptoms are stress-related. Wow, think about that. And EFT specializes in stress, as well as all the other emotional problems people might have. Quote, we become what we think about all day long, unquote. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Quote, change your thoughts and change your world by Norman Vincent Peale. So why engage in a constant stream of negativity? Old habits are hard to break, aren't they? If you were raised in a household filled with negative reminders about the lack of or limited use of things, criticism of the wealthy, you have most likely carried your learned beliefs and behaviors into adulthood. The poverty mindset is one of the most common. After all, we all know that money doesn't grow on trees. So if we have this ingrained knowledge telling us that we can never succeed financially, how do we erase it? Depending on the degree of intensity, the solutions range from changing habits all the way to utilizing powerful energy psychology, which is what EFT does. So here are some things to think about. Change your environment. You're behind your computer all day. Get away from it for a while. Walk in nature. Take in the beauty of nature. It's also good to get a little exercise too. Another technique to use is surround yourself with positive people. If you're negative, you're probably surrounded by negative people. So find those that have an uplifting attitude about success and wealth. Look at their language, their body language. Mimic that. Choose some affirmations that resonate with you. Recite them throughout the day. And, for example, I am a magnet for wealth and prosperity. If that's too much for you to say at where you are now, say, I choose to pay my bills on time. I choose not to use the credit card. So here you have the choice. Each morning, you wake up with a choice whether to do something this way or do it another way. Do something the old way, which hasn't gotten you anywhere, or do something another way. Start saving money, even if it's a small amount. Stop wasting your money on things you really don't need. Many times we buy things and it gives us a good feeling at the moment. But after that feeling goes away. And then you have a bigger bill at the end of the month. So appreciate what you have. For example, you might have a roof over your head, food on the table, nice clothes, but you still complain. So be thankful for what you have. Because if you don't, you won't get any more. So you want to know how to resolve your own problems. Well, contact me at EFT Cyprus, that's CYPRUS, at yahoo.com. EFT Cyprus at yahoo.com. That's CYPRUS. That's where I had my practice in the sunny island country of Cyprus. And then from there, I'll write to you and we'll make contact on Zoom video platform where we can have our session, and I'll give you more details of how we can get started from there. So I hope to see you then. Take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.